So if you haven't come up with multiple forms of income, do so. This is the time. The time is now, especially when you're trying to go after that dream that you're trying to achieve. You got to start thinking about how to use your ideas and financially expand from them. Like, seriously, that's the era we're in right now, where we have to be able to be more than idealists. We gotta put the ideas to the page and make the page pay us. If that makes any sense. Hey y'all, it's your little big sis DJ Renee. We're back with another episode. I'm on the road. Y'all, today is the travel day for me. I'm going to Jamaica. Y'all, I'm going to Jamaica. So, with that being said, I have to record the day of, because I was doing a lot of stuff yesterday, which is usually how I record the day before. So that's why I'm all messed up in the game, y'all. But here we are. Okay, today I want to discuss budgeting, right? So today's episode is going to be all about budgeting, right? Let's get real. You know, real self-love has a lot to do with being honest with yourself about what you're doing with your money. Being real about how you're spending your money, where it's going, how it's coming in. And let me tell y'all this. As much as this episode might be a little cringy for you, it's eating me up, okay? I can't even sit on here and tell y'all I don't go through this issue. I don't have this issue. This is something I don't deal with. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, everything that comes in my spirit, that drops in my spirit, that's like, yes, I gotta talk to my people about it. It's because I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it, and I don't want you to feel like you're going through it alone. Y'all, we gotta be more honest about our spending habits. We gotta be more honest about where the money is going. We got to be more honest about how we're getting the money in. The other day, I was, in my spirit, like, dang, I need to do better for real. I really do. Like, all of the things that I can accomplish with my funds, and I can't save 2 dimes of them together without wanting to spend them, right? And so what I did was, because, guys, I'm not working. So the little money I get is mainly from unemployment. So I get my unemployment checks and I put hundreds aside. I did that for 2 checks. And then I was, doing my little side hustle with my content creation. CCC, 3 C's. Yeah, holla at me. I do content creations where I will record your videos, or you can send me the videos that you already recorded. I can make full videos for you, or I can make content for your platforms. I also manage social media platforms. So with all that being said, I got a little side hustle going on where I'm making money from the comfort of my bed. Come on, Jesus, won't he do it? Okay. And it's been lucrative. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I made more money than I expected to. And I have a few clients now, so I'm doing pretty good. But I'm looking at where that money's going. I can't tell you where it went. I had a nice little chunk in my savings account, and at this point, I'm like, somebody is blindly robbing me. Somebody is robbing me to pay Paul. Because I don't understand where's my money going. And then I decided to go through my history, my spending history. Because, especially like if you have a bank account, it may not be easily accessible to see everything you put your money to. And when you sent it, or when you paid for it, or when you whatever. But I use Cash App as a bank account. Bless the Lord. And Cash App will tell you spent about $30 at so-and-so's restaurant. The day and the time you did it. You can't even be mad. You know it's you. You know it's you. It was you. You did it. It's your money. You spend it. Okay, that's what you did. And now you're paying for it because now you don't have money like you used to. All right. Cash App will also tell you, look, this is how much money you generated this month. And then when you sit back and you be like, where the heck is all that money now? Okay, sis, you're doing something wrong. What are you doing wrong? And I had to sit there and just like let that sink in for me. Like, this is you. This is your spending. This is what you're doing. And you're talking about thriving. You're talking about doing better and making better decisions. You got to be honest with yourself, y'all. I had to be honest with myself. Like, how can I tell anybody that they need to be at their best? Here's why I can tell anybody that they need to be at their best. Because I'm trying to proceed to achieve my best. I didn't give up. Yeah, I spent all my money. Yeah, I did. So here's what I had to figure out. Why am I spending my money like this? One, I'm spending my money like this because I have a real deal joy that comes over my spirit when I buy new things, when I feed my gut, when I'm able to do nice things for people. Like, I love buying gifts for people. I love making them smile, right? So I find joy in doing things that are selfless, and I find joy in doing things that are very selfish, okay? Like, I will love to spend $200 on a shopping spree for myself in a heartbeat. If I could spend more than that, I would, okay? And I'd be like, dang, why I do that? But guess what? I got a bunch of new stuff. Who, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shopping, buying new things, eating, doing nice things for people, all those things make me happy. I need to find a new source of happiness because that ain't it, right? I had to be honest with myself. This is not it. So how can I better perform when I'm trying to create self-love for myself? How can I better perform when I'm trying to create wealth for myself? Here's two things I thought of. One, to manage my money, I need to begin to budget. And then not only budget, but I need to begin to have reason to budget. I feel like that's another thing people don't really do a lot of. Like, I feel like people budget just to say they have money. And then what are you going to do with that money? Spend it! Like, what? Nobody does anything else with their money besides maybe putting it in like a stock exchange or something like that. Maybe. That's if they're financially intelligent. But for the most part, people budget to have money. I need to budget so that I can have money to put away for something. So that's the first thing. The second thing, I need to find a different way to achieve my happiness. So I am going on this vacation. I'm going to do a lot of journaling while I'm on this vacation. And I'm going to find out what it is that I can do that really helps me to achieve my full happiness without having to spend my money to do so. At one point, I was doing art, coloring or painting or whatever. That I used to find a lot of joy in that. Yeah. But I think it's more fun when you do with people. I don't know. That just could be me, though. So these are the things that I thought about that can help me. I don't know how you are able to discover what is going to be able to help you. What is your reason for why you are spending money? What is your reason for how you're going to save your money and why you're saving your money? What you're saving your money for? Also, if you haven't come up with multiple forms of income, do so. This is the time. The time is now, especially when you're trying to go after that dream that you're trying to achieve. You got to start thinking about how to use your ideas and financially expand from them. Like, seriously, that's the era we're in right now, where we have to be able to be more than idealists. We got to put the ideas to the page and make the page pay us, if that makes any sense. Because the Bible says, write it down and make it plain. That's what a vision is. You got to write it down and make it plain. So once you write it down and make a plan, you have people that are going to be able to run with it. Not just you, but everybody that's in your circle that got your back. They're going to help you run with it. So that's today's episode. And it's your little big sis, CJ Renee. And I'm on my way to the airport. I holla. I'm out. See y'all on the other side. Bye, y'all. To ensure you don't miss an episode of 31 and Thriving, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to share. It's y'all little big sis, CJ Renee.